Hello, Dodgers fans. We are back with all the latest updates on your favorite team, and this offseason has been nothing short of thrilling. The Los Angeles Dodgers have been making moves that not only signal ambition, but also a clear plan to dominate the 2026 Major League Baseball season. Right from the start, it's impossible not to notice how strategic Andrew Freeman's approach has been. This year, the focus was crystal clear: strengthen the bullpen and enhance the outfield. Freeman didn't just talk the talk. He went out and secured the best closer available on the market, a move that instantly boosts the team's late-game security. Then, following that up, he added one of the top outfielders to the roster, ensuring that the Dodgers are stacked with talent in positions that matter most. It's the type of calculated approach that has fans feeling confident about the potential for a historic three-peat. The roster isn't just deep. It's a reflection of precise planning and an understanding of what it takes to maintain elite-level performance over a grueling season. The real excitement, however, doesn't end with acquisitions. The way these players will be slotted into the lineup and managed on a day-to-day basis falls under the purview of manager Dave Roberts. Having the right talent is one thing, but maximizing it is another. Kyle Tucker, for example, is a player whose presence alone has the potential to shift the dynamics of the Dodgers' offense. Last season, Tucker faced setbacks with an injury that impacted his performance. This year, he enters a stronger lineup, in a better position, and with the chance to contribute at a higher level. The expectation is that his numbers will rise significantly simply because the environment around him is optimized for success. A full season without lingering injuries, a more supportive batting order, and a focus on strategic placement will likely make him a major factor in the Dodgers' pursuit of another championship. The Cubs provided some solid competition last year, but they were not the Dodgers, and the difference in caliber is noticeable. Playing for a team like Los Angeles comes with its own unique pressures and opportunities, and it appears the Dodgers are fully leveraging their advantage. Every acquisition, every lineup adjustment, and every pitch thrown is part of a larger blueprint that aims not just to win games, but to dominate the league. This approach ensures that players are not only motivated, but positioned to perform at their peak when it matters most. When we look at how the roster is shaping up, Andrew Freeman has indicated that the Dodgers are approaching a stable configuration. There are always ongoing discussions about minor tweaks and depth enhancements, but the core of the team is largely set. This stability is crucial because it allows the managerial staff to focus on optimization rather than reconstruction. The players on the roster now are capable of executing at an elite level, but success will depend heavily on how the lineup is structured, particularly against different types of pitchers. Balancing the team against left-handed and right-handed pitching is an art form that Roberts has navigated skillfully in the past, and it will be key to maintaining offensive consistency throughout the season. The projected top-tier lineup is shaping up to be formidable. Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, Kyle Tucker, Freddie Freeman, and Will Smith anchor the heart of the order, creating a formidable sequence of hitters that can change the outcome of any game. The precise order may vary slightly depending on the opposing pitcher, but the principle remains the same: maximize opportunities for high-impact players while maintaining balance across the lineup. Following this core, players like Teoscar Hernandez, Max Muncy, Andy Patch, and Tommy Edman provide additional depth and flexibility. Their positions in the order will shift depending on matchups, injuries, and game situations, but the overall structure ensures that the Dodgers are always presenting a powerful offensive front. Kyle Tucker's integration into the lineup is perhaps the most intriguing aspect of this season's planning. While it's confirmed that he will play right field and occupy a spot in the top third of the batting order, the exact placement is still a topic of discussion. The Dodgers have options, and strategic placement could optimize both his performance and the overall effectiveness of the lineup. Ohtani will likely maintain the leadoff role, taking advantage of his ability to get on base and generate early scoring opportunities, while Tucker's spot will ensure that he gets ample opportunities to impact the game. Balancing the lineup in this way is essential, especially given Mookie Betts' performance fluctuations over the past two seasons. Betts remains a highly capable hitter, but having Tucker in the mix adds a new dimension and forces opposing pitchers to adjust their strategy. Freddie Freeman and Will Smith are also critical components of the lineup, with their positions offering protection and support for the younger hitters. Freeman's placement ensures that he is involved in key situations without being overexposed, while Smith's position in the order allows him to capitalize on the runners in scoring position. This strategic sequencing is not just about raw talent. It's about creating an environment where each player can thrive while contributing to the team's overall objective. The Dodgers' top 5 hitters are truly elite, and when you factor in the depth provided by Muncy, Hernandez, and Edmund, it becomes clear that this roster has the potential to dominate not only regular season games, but also playoff matchups. Another element to consider is the balance between immediate performance and long-term development. Tucker's presence, for instance, is not just a one-year addition. He represents a multi-season investment. His playing time, batting order placement, and overall integration into the team reflect a commitment to developing a sustainable, high-performing lineup. The Dodgers are not merely reacting to immediate needs. They are building a structure that will support continued success over the next several seasons. The combination of smart acquisitions, strategic management, and player development creates an ecosystem where each piece reinforces the other, and this interconnected approach is part of what makes the Dodgers such a consistently competitive team. This offseason strategy also highlights the importance of adaptability. The Dodgers have demonstrated that they can adjust their lineup based on pitching matchups, player health, and performance trends. This flexibility ensures that they are not rigidly tied to a single approach, which is essential in a league where injuries, slumps, and unexpected developments are inevitable. The ability to pivot quickly while maintaining a coherent strategy is one of the hallmarks of a well-managed team. By combining depth with elite talent, the Dodgers are creating a lineup that can adapt to any scenario while maintaining a high level of competitiveness throughout the season. The conversation surrounding Mookie Betts is a perfect example of this balancing act. While he has had moments of inconsistency, his skills remain highly valuable, particularly when paired with other elite hitters like Tucker and Freeman. The decisions regarding his placement in the batting order will be closely monitored and adjusted as the season progresses. The goal is to maximize overall offensive output while ensuring that each player's strengths are utilized effectively. It's a delicate balance, but one that the Dodgers are well-positioned to manage given their depth, coaching, and strategic planning. As fans, it's impossible not to be excited about the potential of this roster. The combination of proven stars, rising talents, and strategic acquisitions has created a lineup that is capable of not only competing at the highest level, but also redefining what it means to be dominant in Major League Baseball. Every decision, from the top of the lineup to the bottom, is carefully calculated to ensure that the Dodgers maintain their edge and remain contenders for the championship. The thoughtfulness behind each move reflects a team that is committed to excellence and understands that success is built through careful planning, execution, and adaptation. As we dive deeper into the Dodgers' plans for the 2026 season, the discussion around lineup construction becomes even more fascinating. One of the most compelling questions is how manager Dave Roberts will sequence the team to maximize both consistency and power. It's clear that the top of the order will remain anchored by Shohei Ohtani, whose ability to get on base and deliver early impact is unmatched. Following him, the placement of Kyle Tucker, Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, and Will Smith forms the heart of the offense, a sequence designed not only to generate runs, but to apply relentless pressure on opposing pitchers. The beauty of this setup lies in its versatility. Against left-handed pitching, Tucker and Smith provide additional left-handed power, while the lineup can shift subtly against right-handed arms to maintain balance. Each adjustment is small in appearance, but critical in execution, allowing the Dodgers to adapt on the fly without losing offensive firepower. Kyle Tucker's arrival has sparked a lot of discussion among fans and analysts alike. Last year, his wrist injury limited his production, but this season he enters fully healthy and poised to make a major impact. His ability to hit left-handed pitching exceptionally well adds another dimension to the Dodgers' strategy, creating opportunities to exploit matchups more aggressively. Tucker's integration into the top third of the lineup is a calculated move, ensuring that the team maximizes the number of at-bats he receives while maintaining the rhythm of the offense. Balancing his presence with Mookie Betts' strengths and recent fluctuations is a delicate task, but the potential rewards are significant. When executed correctly, this pairing could elevate the Dodgers' run production to unprecedented levels. The ongoing debate about Mookie Betts' placement is another layer of intrigue. Betts had an uneven season last year, which has led to questions about whether he should remain in the second spot or shift elsewhere in the order. While he remains a skilled hitter with excellent contact ability and on-base skills, the Dodgers must weigh the benefits of keeping him in his traditional slot against the potential advantages of giving more opportunities to Kyle Tucker. Some scenarios suggest that moving Betts slightly down the order could provide Tucker with additional at-bats and better positioning to impact run production. This level of detail highlights the Dodgers' willingness to make nuanced adjustments to optimize performance rather than sticking rigidly to precedent. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. The winds of change are blowing through Chavez Ravine, and they carry the scent of a potential blockbuster that could alter the landscape of Major League Baseball for years to come. Rumors are swirling at a fever pitch throughout the league's inner circles, suggesting that the Los Angeles Dodgers are laying the groundwork for a monumental acquisition. VLADIMIR Guerrero Jr., while the front office in blue remains tight-lipped, the whispers coming out of executive suites suggest a level of aggression that has become synonymous with the Dodgers' championship-at-all-cost philosophy. The prospect of Guerrero Jr. donning the iconic home whites is more than just a fantasy for the fans in Los Angeles. It represents a strategic masterstroke to solidify an infield that is already brimming with talent. Adding a generational power hitter of Vladdy's caliber would create an offensive juggernaut that feels almost unfair to the rest of the league. Insiders suggest that the Dodgers view Guerrero Jr. not just as a power threat, but as the definitive solution to dominate the inner field, providing a defensive presence and a clubhouse energy that few players in the modern era can match. Speculation reached a boiling point when scouts noted an unusual amount of activity between high-level representatives and the Dodgers' scouting department. Though no official paperwork has been filed and both organizations refuse to comment on the record, the sheer volume of what-if scenarios being discussed by analysts points toward a deal that could be finalized sooner than anyone expects. The logistics of such a trade would undoubtedly be complex, likely involving a king's ransom of prospects, but the Dodgers have proven time and again that they are willing to empty the cupboards if it means securing a cornerstone piece. Imagine a lineup where the pitcher has no place to hide, where the middle of the order features the raw, unbridled strength of Guerrero Jr. punishing any mistake that crosses the plate. It is the kind of move that sends shockwaves through rival locker rooms and forces every other contender to reevaluate their own rosters. As the rumors continue to gain traction, the baseball world watches with bated breath. Is this the moment the Dodgers truly become an unstoppable force? If the murmurs turn into reality, the rest of the league might be playing for second place before the first pitch of the next season is even thrown. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.